Hello guys, welcome back to a new Darkness Rises video. In this video guys, I'm gonna talk about the more news related to December update, especially to the new story, okay, and new mode, new adventure PvE, or maybe new game mode, okay. We'll see what that could be. It's a possibility, and yeah, and other things that might interest you. So let's see. First news, they said, okay, so missing an elite knight of Lundel, Veron. Okay, you can see right here, elite of Lundel. You can see, I don't know if you recognize this. I'm gonna show you from where, in case you didn't realize. So this is one of the knights that has that's related to Lundel. Okay, when they release Lundel gear and Knights of Lundel. Okay, so let's see more about what they say. Greetings, nice. This is Clara writing to you to ask you for your help urgently. We need all the help we can find to find one of the noble knights, Veron, Ralph. Okay, so that's the name. His name Ralph, who has been missing since we have defeated Bakura in Lundel City. Okay, I am terribly afraid he has followed Bakura to the underworld for revenge. Okay, please spread this flyer and help us find him back. So here, watch previous demonic ride backup stories. So guys, why? Because this is related, pretty sure is related to the new story. So let's see. Let's review it.
Bakura calls for an invasion of the mortal plane during the demonic legion commander's meeting. His request, however, is not granted. Enraged, Bakura gathers his army and plans an unsanctioned invasion of the mortal plane. The group arrives at Lundel, the city of knights, in search of the last fragment of order. They then request to briefly borrow the last fragment of order from Lundel so that the threats of the underworld may be stopped. At that moment, the Chaos Abyss opens, unleashing a torrent of demonic soldiers throwing Lundel into chaos. They soon begin to vanquish them again, one by one, alongside the Knights of Lundel. However, Legion Commander Bakura's power is overwhelming. Just as all hope is lost, the last fragment of order at Lundel begins resonating with the other fragments held by the group, granting them new strength.
Okay, so right here you can see there are how many? Like 4 extra characters, okay? They will be part of the story, I'm pretty sure. And the first one they revealed is this dude on the left side. What they name? His name I forgot. Ralph. Okay, Ralph. Now I remember. So Ralph, that will be Ralph, the one with the sword, with the long hair. And you see one that resembles a berserker, so I think that's a berserker class. That will be another NPC that is related to the story. You see the one on the right, looks like knight, might be also a girl, might be a female, and there's also a mage. So all this, I believe they will be part of the story. I don't know if they might have more stories to come, so they will release the first part and then more. So these are the knights that defeated, okay, Bakura in Lundel City last time. So let's see.
Revitalized and determined, the group prepares to do battle with
so
Bakura.
You can see here how many. Actually, there are more. So the one in the front, I think, is the guy that we have to find. Okay, see, he went after Bakura. Then you see, no, wait. No, he's the one on the bottom. Yeah, he's the one not on the top. Okay, that's it's like some type of guardian, I think, or warrior. Then you have the berserker, and you have one female, I think it's like a mage. Okay, I don't know if you can notice. Let's see.
Once more,
Oh, there was one more. Okay, there was one more in there. Anyways, so let's see if I can. So guys, uh, that's that is what I believe. So all these NPCs we might interact. I don't know if all, but for sure the first one will be rough, and we might have the others also coming along in the story. So the story will follow what this guy, this NPC, this uh, knight, Ralph, did. So he was going. Let's see. Let's keep this one. So what they say. 1 second. I need to read this a bit. Okay, so let's go again because there are more things. You see right here the maze. I believe this might be the new PV mode, but let's go back here and follow what they say. Okay, so he followed, okay, Ralph, uh, Bakura, okay, after they defeated him in the underworld. Okay, so this is Ralph. This is the first one of the first knights that will appear in the story mode. Then let's see. Let's go really fast, okay? Because there are more things that we need to follow. Then I'm gonna give you my opinion. Okay, we have the maze and 1 second. Okay, so here, so we saw this, and then they give us more hints. So we have here. This must be his message. Okay, Ralph message. Nice. This all is the messenger of Veron. Veron, Ralph. I'm confused. I think it's the same guy. Anyways, he was found with 3 notes at the gate of Lundell City. Seems like this little guy went through a long journey to fly back here. And they are definitely Veron's handwriting. I think he wants to tell us about the whereabouts. Are you ready to open them? So there are three hints, and the first hint, guys, okay, the first hint is right here. Maze. You see the maze looks like a portal. Is it the portal to the underworld? PV, you see right there. New game mode PV maze labyrinth. What do you want more? This is the new mode that they are talking about. It's a PvE mode, okay? It's a maze. It's like a labyrinth. You go through that portal or whatever, okay? It's called maze, okay? Hashtag labyrinth, about the same, has the same meaning. So this is how you go to follow Ralph or Veron, okay? You have to go through this maze, okay? So this will be a PvE mode, game PvE mode. So let's see what they say. A picture and word maze. This doesn't seem like a place in mortal plane. This must mean that our knight has found some kind of labyrinth from the underworld. How far have you gone, Veron? Please be safe wherever you are. Okay, so we'll have to follow, okay, him through this new mode. They might we might have this also in the story, but there will be a separate game mode, okay, called the maze or labyrinth. What I believe this one might be, could be a co-op mode or a single player mode. Okay, what we might get in here, depending what we get. So you already know we get new type of skills or something like that. Maybe it's related to the new skills, the materials that we get. Maybe they will upgrade to new type of gear that will have new skills, like I told you before. I don't know what else. Definitely is related to Lundell. Something related to Lundell for sure. To Awakening for sure. How I wish this will be. Well, since it's a maze or type of labyrinth, I would love to be like a bigger map where you find the different waves of types of monsters with mini bosses, Will be nice to be co-op, or you join a party, could be 5 or more, and you'll have like waves of enemies that you have. So it could be like a labyrinth. You follow different routes, you defeat the waves of enemies, then you have mini bosses, and once you reach the final boss, and actually depending on the path, this could be interesting if they, I'm just, trying to, to predict or wishful thinking. So will be nice if it will be something like this. So being a maze, you can take different routes, no? So depending on the routes you take, uh, you'll find different bosses. So you'll face different bosses, and the rewards might differ. Okay, the but you'll still reach the end boss, which will have to defeat for the final reward, the best reward. Okay, so that will be, or you might have different even final bosses depending on the path you take. I don't know. Could be just I don't know, some type of mini dungeon where you defeat waves of enemies. Okay, without any boss. Who knows? We will see, guys. We will see. This is the new PvE mode, the maze. Okay. We'll find more. So this is the first hint. First hint. Sorry, there will be more hints. This is the first one. Okay. More hints. I think each one might mean new contents, maybe. More hints for the new contents that will come. So we know we have new story mode. With the new story, for sure, will be new adventure, and new PvE mode, the maze. Let's call it the maze. Okay, the labyrinth. Maybe we'll get new gear. I will, actually, I will like that. So not new gear. Some type to upgrade, awaken the gear. So we awaken the character. Normally, when you hear about awakening, ascension, first you do that to your characters, and then the gear, the skills, even the skills. Why not awaken the skills? We already have awakening skills, but maybe, who knows, in the future we can improve the first skills that we had, like awaken them or something like that. I don't know, I'm trying to speculate, there are so many ways they can go, I'm just trying to predict, and also telling you my my thoughts, what I wish for. So the maze, I think, will be part of the co-op. Okay, I hope so. Maybe we'll replace the dungeons, maybe we'll replace for guardians, maybe we'll just be a new one. So we'll have a new tab in here, the maze, where you can farm for new types of materials, items, whatever that will be related to the story. And like I said, for the story, okay, we'll encounter Veron and maybe the other characters. Okay, so maybe for each phase of the story, maybe we'll have, like before, 3 or how many, 4 phases, like 1, 2, 3, 4, with different rewards, and each one you'll follow, or maybe you'll follow the footsteps of this dude, and you'll face, what I believe, you'll face Bakura. Maybe first you'll face Bakura in the story, guys, okay? And then at the end you'll face even raging Bakura at the final phase of the story. Like you'll have, like, how many chapters? 3, 4 maybe even more, hopefully. So we have more things to do now with more rewards. And so first you'll face like a tweaked version, like normal Bakura, and then the his empowered version, raging Bakura, or maybe even other bosses. Why not? So what do you think, guys? And imagine, what do you think will be the rewards? I believe will be something legendary, legendary gear. Could be Lundell gear also, the final reward, one choice. And if we have 7 characters, 7 in total if you finish, but definitely you won't be able. You'll need, I believe we'll need 100 million power at least to finish all the story. You'll start with maybe 30-40 million, then for the final chapter I think you'll need around 100 million. So we'll see. What will challenge, you might challenge Raging Bakura. So I'm very intrigued, guys. I'm very intrigued, but I'm happy we have some good news. There are new things, new content, something that we're hoping, especially the new story. Okay, new story that can bring lots of things with the new story, you know, new levels, new adventure, and new modes. As you saw, one is the maze. Who knows what other things they will add? Maybe new gear, new skills also. Already confirmed we have new skills, so that means maybe they will increase, like I said, the awakening levels. So, but they won't come this update. Okay, December. This update I think we'll get for sure. I saw some costume deco, that mask, and I don't know if they will bring the maze first, like in this update, or they will wait till December. They will wait till December. What do you think, guys? So yeah, let me know what do you believe, and how do you want this new mode, PvE mode, the maze, to be? Just, you know, let's speculate. Let's see who is right. No? Okay, so let me know and what the rewards might be. So let me know and see you guys soon in another video. Bye.